It's never been a good bet to bet against America. We have the finest fighting force in the world.
The US Army has dropped a bombshell, revealing they've created something so powerful it's becoming terrifying. Nations are scrambling to keep up, pouring resources in a desperate bid to match the capabilities of this technological titan. What lies beneath this incredible new technology? Could it lead to unparalleled military dominance? Or does it create risks that could spiral out of control? The rise of the X-44 Manta. In a groundbreaking moment, the eagerly anticipated X-44 Manta has finally been unveiled, ushering in a new era of technological prowess and military might. This cutting-edge aerial marvel, long shrouded in secrecy, is now poised to take the battlefield by storm. The geopolitical landscape is shifting dramatically, and nations are watching US advancements with increasing unease. They recognize that the X-44's potential capabilities could endow the United States with unparalleled advantages in stealth operations and overall combat effectiveness. But what makes this aircraft so special? Let's break it down. But before we dive into that, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. The Invisible Juggernaut. Imagine soaring through enemy skies, completely invisible to prying eyes and lurking radar. This is the reality made possible by the remarkable parallax coating adorning the X-44 Manta aircraft. This game-changing technology is a masterpiece of scientific innovation, effectively rendering the aircraft virtually undetectable to both human observation and sophisticated electronic surveillance. The secret lies in the parallax coating's ingenious manipulation of light and radar waves. By cloaking the aircraft in a veil of advanced metamaterials, the parallax system creates an extraordinary illusion of complete disappearance. As the Manta glides silently through the air, it captures high-resolution images of its surroundings and seamlessly projects them onto its lower surfaces, creating the uncanny impression of a vanished presence. Enemies left peering into the sky will find the Manta all but impossible to spot or track, leaving them scrambling in confusion. Delving deeper into the technical marvels of the parallax coating, let's talk about a true marvel of modern engineering. These metamaterials, with their unique electromagnetic properties, allow the Manta to evade radar detection across a broad spectrum of frequencies. This capability harks back to the pioneering stealth achievements of the F-117 Nighthawk and the B-2 Spirit bombers, which demonstrated the game-changing potential of radar-absorbing designs. But the parallax-equipped Manta takes stealth to an unprecedented level. When an adversary can't even detect an approaching threat, the psychological impact can be crippling. Facing an invisible foe sows seeds of anxiety and uncertainty, leading to rash decisions and costly mistakes that the stealthy Manta can ruthlessly exploit. This strategic edge is further amplified by the aircraft's formidable arsenal of advanced weaponry. Imagine the sheer terror of confronting the Manta's hypersonic missiles, capable of reaching mind-boggling speeds exceeding 2,850 miles per hour. These incredible armaments are a nightmare for conventional air defense systems, their lightning-fast approach leaving mere fractions of a second for interception, and the precision of these missiles is nothing short of extraordinary, with guidance systems that can strike targets within a mere 16 feet of their intended mark. In contrast, traditional cruise missiles like the Tomahawk, traveling at a mere 550 miles per hour, appear almost sluggish and obsolete. The Manta's hypersonic payload, combined with its precision-guided munitions, makes it a formidable force capable of engaging targets in the most challenging urban environments or against hardened positions, all while minimizing collateral damage, a capability that has proven invaluable in recent conflicts. But the X-44 Manta's arsenal may soon expand even further, with unconfirmed reports of groundbreaking electromagnetic gun technology in the works. Should this cutting-edge armament be integrated into the Manta's formidable suite, the very landscape of aerial combat could be forever transformed. In the high-stakes world of modern warfare, the ability to operate with complete impunity is a game-changer. The parallax coating, paired with the Manta's breathtaking speed and precision, creates a truly unparalleled strategic advantage. Enemies facing this invisible, lightning-fast juggernaut will be left grasping at straws, their defenses rendered powerless against the relentless might of this technological marvel. Speed and agility. In addition to its groundbreaking stealth capabilities, the X-44 Manta boasts performance metrics that leave even the most advanced fighter jets in the dust. Capable of reaching blistering supersonic speeds of up to 1,740 miles per hour, this aircraft can ascend to dizzying altitudes of 68,900 feet with ease, granting it unparalleled operational flexibility. This remarkable speed and vertical climb capability place the X-44 in a league of its own, allowing it to execute high-risk reconnaissance missions and outmaneuver even the most agile enemy fighters. When compared to contemporary military aircraft, the X-44's design offers a truly superior performance package, a testament to the brilliant minds behind its development. The combination of breathtaking speed and unparalleled agility transforms the X-44 into a formidable asset on the modern battlefield. This aircraft can dart across the skies, evading detection and striking with lightning speed, all while maintaining a level of control and precision that leaves its adversaries struggling to keep up. But the X-44's performance capabilities are more than just a display of technological prowess. They represent a fundamental shift in the very nature of aerial warfare. With the ability to reach hypersonic speeds and operate in the upper reaches of the atmosphere, this aircraft challenges the established paradigms of air superiority, rewriting the rules of engagement and leaving enemy forces scrambling to adapt to this new era of aerial dominance. As the shroud of secrecy surrounding the X-44 continues to lift, the world is captivated by the sheer power and performance of this remarkable aircraft. It is a testament to the boundless ingenuity of the human mind, a triumph of engineering that could forever alter the balance of power in the skies. The X-44 Manta is not just a cutting-edge fighter, it is a harbinger of a future where speed and maneuverability reign supreme and the very foundations of aerial warfare are shaken to their core. Devastating arsenal. The terrifying lethality of the X-44 Manta extends far beyond its unparalleled speed and stealth capabilities. Beneath its sleek, enigmatic exterior lies an arsenal of advanced weaponry that could fundamentally transform the very nature of aerial combat. Rumored to be equipped with hypersonic missiles capable of reaching staggering speeds of up to 2,850 miles per hour, the X-44 can deliver devastating strikes that conventional air defense systems are utterly powerless to counter. These missiles are precision-guided, ensuring deadly accuracy even at such extreme velocities. Imagine the sheer horror of an enemy's air forces watching helplessly as these hypersonic projectiles close in with no means of escape. But the X-44's lethal edge doesn't end there. Speculation also surrounds the potential inclusion of an electromagnetic gun aboard this aircraft, a revolutionary technology that could redefine the parameters of aerial warfare. By providing the ability to deliver devastating firepower without the use of traditional munitions, this electromagnetic weapon could render even the most advanced fighter jets and surface-to-air missile systems obsolete. The combination of blistering speed, pinpoint precision, and unconventional firepower transforms the X-44 Manta into a true juggernaut of the skies, a platform capable of shattering the established norms of modern aerial engagement. This is no mere fighter jet, it is a harbinger of a new era in military aviation, where the very foundations of air superiority are rocked to their core. Imagine the sheer terror that will grip enemy forces as they confront the X-44's onslaught. Caught in a maelstrom of hypersonic missiles and mysterious electromagnetic pulses, their sophisticated defenses will crumble in the face of this technological onslaught. The X-44 Manta is not just a weapon, it is a testament to the boundless ingenuity of the human mind, a triumph of engineering that could forever reshape the balance of power in the skies. As the veil of secrecy surrounding this aircraft continues to lift, the world braces itself for the full extent of the X-44's devastating capabilities. This is no mere evolution in military hardware. It is a revolution, a game-changing platform that will rewrite the rules of engagement and leave its adversaries grasping for a means of survival. The X-44 Manta is the embodiment of a future where speed, precision, and unconventional firepower reign supreme, and the very notion of air superiority is shattered beyond recognition. So what does it look like? The design vision for the X-44 Manta was an ambitious one, to create a tailless aircraft that would revolutionize both stealth and performance. It was as if the engineers had a vision of a futuristic, super sleek flying machine that could not only stay hidden from radar, but also dominate the skies with unparalleled agility and speed. The tailless configuration was a bold move, aimed at slashing the aircraft's radar cross-section, a crucial factor in stealth operations. Traditional fighter jets are laden with numerous surfaces that can be easily detected by enemy radar. In contrast, the X-44's sleek, streamlined shape allows it to navigate dangerous airspace with a much lower chance of being intercepted. Military experts have estimated that this reduction in radar visibility can slash detection ranges by up to 50%, a game-changing advantage that enables the X-44 to quietly infiltrate hostile environments without being easily spotted. But the tailless design does not just boost stealth, it also significantly improves the aircraft's maneuverability. The aerodynamic efficiency of this configuration enhances the X-44's lift-to-drag ratios, granting it exceptional agility in flight, especially at high speeds and altitudes. This nimbleness is a crucial asset during combat scenarios, where evasive maneuvers can mean the difference between victory and defeat. In such moments, the X-44's agility can turn the tide, providing a significant tactical edge over opponents. And then there's the sheer performance of this beast. The X-44 can accelerate to Mach 1, around 1,235 kilometers per hour or 767 miles per hour, in a blink of an eye, setting a new record for fighter jets. But that's just the beginning. Its top speed of 1,740 miles per hour, equivalent to Mach 2.24, allows it to easily outpace most conventional fighter jets and evade potential threats with ease. The unveiling of the X-44 Manta stealth jet isn't just a technological marvel, it's a seismic shift that's about to send shockwaves through the very foundations of international relations. Because when you're talking about a game-changing military advancement like this, the implications go far beyond the battlefield. Let's break it down. Geopolitical implication. Imagine the scramble for new strategic partnerships as nations grapple with the threat of the X-44's capabilities. Countries that feel threatened by the United States' technological superiority might suddenly find themselves cozying up to traditional rivals, forging alliances that could drastically alter the regional power dynamics. And you can bet your bottom dollar that places like Asia will be bolstering their air defenses or developing their own stealth platforms in a desperate bid to counter these perceived threats. But it's not just the alliances that will be tested. The very nature of global competition is about to transform before our eyes. As nations pour resources into matching or exceeding the X-44's prowess, the risk of escalating arms races and dangerous geopolitical tension is sky high. We could be looking at a future where diplomatic relations become more akin to a high-stakes game of chicken, with each side pushing the other to the brink. And let's not forget the thorny issue of deterrence versus provocation. While advancements like the X-44 may serve as a deterrent against aggression, they could also have the unintended consequence of pushing adversaries to take even more aggressive stances, further destabilizing the global security landscape. It's a fine line to walk, and one that will require the utmost diplomatic finesse. The proliferation of technologies like the X-44 Manta is going to force a fundamental rethinking of the global power structure, and not just in the military domain. International organizations will have to adapt existing treaties and create new frameworks to address the emerging challenges, while nations navigate the treacherous waters of an arms race that could make the Cold War look like a playground scuffle. The dawn of stealth warfare. As the landscape of military aviation evolves, the X-44 Manta demands that we redefine what it means to have a truly competitive force. Stealth is no longer a standalone feature. It's a vital component of a lethal package that also includes blistering speed, unmatched agility, and devastating firepower. Traditional air defense systems, like Russia's SN-400 or America's Patriot, are designed to track and engage aircraft based on their radar signatures. But the Manta's ability to vanish from detection means these systems could be left scrambling, hopelessly outmaneuvered. A chilling study by the Center for Strategic and Budgetary Assessments revealed a startling truth. In military exercises, conventional air defense systems failed to effectively engage simulated stealth threats over 60% of the time. This alarming statistic underscores the urgent need for nations worldwide to innovate new strategies and technologies to counter these near-invisible foes. Just imagine the sheer terror of facing an adversary you can't even see or track. But the revelation of the X-44 Manta's capabilities is likely to ignite a frenzied arms race among global powers. China and Russia have already made it clear that they are intensely focused on developing their own advanced stealth aircraft like the Chengdu J-20 and Sukhoi Su-57, all aimed at challenging US air superiority. The International Institute for Strategic Studies has issued a dire warning. Nations are prioritizing investments in next-generation fighter jets with enhanced stealth features, as these technologies will be essential for future dominance in the skies. As countries race to develop their own own versions of the X-44 Manta's stealth capabilities, the United States must now grapple with the alarming reality that its existing air defense systems may be woefully inadequate. Recent NATO exercises have revealed that traditional radar networks struggle to detect and engage low observable targets, with success rates plummeting below 60%. This stark finding underscores the urgent need for innovative solutions, such as next-generation radar systems and the integration of artificial intelligence into command and control frameworks to enhance threat assessment and response times. Now let's talk about how this beast stands up against competition. When it comes to the cutting edge of military aviation, the X-44 Manta stands alone, a technological marvel that leaves even the most advanced aircraft in its wake. As we compare it to the legendary B-2 Spirit bomber and the up-and-coming rivals from Russia and China, one thing becomes abundantly clear: the X-44 Manta is in a league of its own. Take the mighty B-2 Spirit, for instance. Developed by Northrop Grumman and operational since the late 1980s, this long-range stealth bomber was once considered the pinnacle of stealthy air power. Its unique flying wing design and radar-absorbing materials allowed it to penetrate even the most sophisticated air defenses and deliver devastating precision strikes. But in the face of the X-44 Manta's game-changing capabilities, the B-2 looks almost quaint. The key lies in the X-44's revolutionary parallax coating, a technological breakthrough that puts its stealth abilities on an entirely different level. And when it comes to raw speed and maneuverability, the X-44 Manta simply leaves the B-2 Spirit in the dust. With a top speed of around 630 miles per hour, the X-44 is a nimble and agile predator that traditional bombers like the B-2 can't hope to match. But the X-44 Manta's dominance isn't limited to its American rivals. As we turn our gaze to the rising military powers of Russia and China, we find formidable contenders like the PAK-FA and the Chengdu J-20. Both fifth-generation fighter jets boast impressive stealth features and advanced capabilities, but they pale in comparison to the X-44's sheer versatility and operational prowess. The PAK-FA, with its super cruise ability and long-range performance, may excel in air-to-air combat, but it lacks the extensive payload capacity and endurance of the X-44 Manta. And while the Chengdu J-20 shows promise as a multi-role stealth fighter, some critics argue that it falls short in the agility department when compared to its Western counterparts, let alone the lightning-fast X-44. As the global race for military aviation supremacy intensifies, the X-44 Manta stands as a testament to American technological ingenuity and engineering excellence. This aircraft is not just a step ahead of the competition, it's a quantum leap, a game-changing platform that redefines the boundaries of what is possible in the skies. The X-44 Manta is the undisputed king of the air, a predator that leaves its rivals grasping at the vapor trails of its hypersonic ascent. Commercial aviation. Imagine gliding through the skies at breakneck speeds, free from the constraints of traditional air travel. This tantalizing vision is no longer just a dream, it's spearheaded by the X-44 Manta project. This cutting-edge military aircraft is not only a technological marvel, but it's also paving the way for a new era of supersonic commercial aviation that will forever change how we experience the skies. The X-44 Manta's innovative tailless design is a marvel of engineering, reducing drag and enhancing maneuverability in ways that can be seamlessly adapted for commercial use. As global air travel demand skyrockets, projections indicate a staggering 8.2 billion passengers by 2037. The need for faster, more efficient travel options has never been more pressing. The X-44's pioneering technologies promise to deliver just that, ushering in a new era of supersonic jets that are not only lightning fast, but also more fuel efficient. But the path to supersonic supremacy is fraught with challenges, chief among them the issue of noise regulation. No one wants to be jolted by the deafening sonic booms of bygone supersonic aircraft. Fortunately, the X-44 Manta's cutting-edge stealth capabilities may hold the key to taming these disruptive shockwaves, potentially paving the way for supersonic travel over populated areas. This could be the game-changing breakthrough that finally makes supersonic commercial flight a viable and socially acceptable reality. A prime example of this exciting new frontier is the Boom Supersonic Overture, a next-generation jet expected to take to the skies in the mid-2020s. Designed designed to cruise at the blistering speed of Mach 1.7, which is approximately 1,304 miles per hour. The Overture aims to strike a delicate balance between pure velocity and environmental responsibility. Boom Supersonic claims this aircraft will consume a remarkable 30% less fuel per passenger than the legendary Concorde, directly addressing one of the factors that ultimately led to the Concorde's demise. You see, the Concorde was a technological marvel in its own right, but it grappled with a host of issues that ultimately doomed its commercial viability. Its voracious appetite for fuel, approximately 5,000 pounds per hour at cruising altitude, 4 times that of subsonic jets, made it a financial burden, while its thunderous sonic booms restricted its ability to operate over land routes. The Overture, however, hopes to learn from the Concorde's mistakes, leveraging innovations inspired by military projects like the X-44 Manta to deliver a more sustainable and socially acceptable supersonic experience. Yet the road to supersonic supremacy is not without its obstacles. Stringent noise regulations, particularly from aviation authorities like the Federal Aviation Administration, have created significant hurdles for any aircraft aspiring to operate over populated areas. This is where the X-44 Manta's stealth technologies could prove invaluable, potentially taming the sonic booms that have plagued previous generations of supersonic jets. As the aviation industry eagerly awaits the arrival of these next-generation supersonic marvels, one thing is clear: the X-44 Manta has already sparked a revolution in commercial air travel. By harnessing the cutting-edge innovations born from military research, we stand on the cusp of a new era where speed, efficiency, and environmental responsibility converge to redefine the way we experience the skies. The future of air travel has never been more thrilling or more within our grasp. Ethical consideration. Now, let's be real. With this jet, we're facing a whole host of ethical quagmires that could send shivers down the spine of even the most hardened military strategists. Let's start with the obvious: the potential for an all-out arms race. As nations scramble to match or exceed the X-44's technological prowess, they're going to be pouring obscene amounts of money into their military budgets, siphoning resources away from critical social programs and destabilizing entire regions. It's a recipe for disaster, folks, one where the quest for technological superiority takes precedence over the very human considerations we should be prioritizing. But the ethical concerns don't stop there. What about the innocent civilians caught in the crossfire? Sure, the X-44's precision-guided munitions may be designed to minimize collateral damage, but the harsh reality is that high-speed strikes in densely populated areas will always carry the risk of tragic unintended consequences. It's a moral minefield that policymakers will have to navigate with the utmost care and foresight. And then there's the issue of surveillance and privacy. These cutting-edge stealth technologies could easily be adapted for all-seeing, all-knowing reconnaissance capabilities that would make even the most hardened privacy advocates shudder. Imagine governments wielding this kind of power, unchecked and unaccountable, with the potential to violate the very civil liberties we hold so dear. Make no mistake, the development of the X-44 isn't just a military achievement. It's an ethical Pandora's box, one that will require the brightest minds and the most robust frameworks to ensure these technologies are deployed responsibly and transparently. The stakes couldn't be higher, my friend, and the choices we make now will reverberate for generations to come. So as the world braces for the fallout of the X-44, let's not lose sight of the profound moral questions that loom large, because the true battle here isn't just for military supremacy, it's for the very soul of our society. World on edge. The X-44 Stealth isn't just another military advancement, it's a game changer that's bound to trigger an all-out arms race, unlike anything we've ever seen. Imagine nations scrambling to develop their own versions of this technological marvel, pushing the boundaries of aerial warfare to unprecedented levels. But the implications go far beyond just an arms race. As countries beef up their aerial might, traditional alliances could be put to the test. Nations feeling threatened by the X-44 might seek closer ties with the other side, fracturing the global security landscape in ways we can't even begin to imagine. And let's not forget about the military doctrine changes that will be required. Stealth, speed, and advanced technology. These are the new rules of the game. Militaries worldwide will have to rethink their strategies, their training, and their entire approach to warfare. It's a seismic shift that could leave many nations scrambling to adapt. The X-44 is a game changer of the highest order. It's not just a technological marvel, it's a harbinger of a future filled with uncertainty, tension, and the very real possibility of global conflict. Now, more than ever, it's crucial to stay informed about these developments. The stakes are high, and the future of aerial warfare hangs in the balance. If you want to keep up with the latest advancements in military technology and understand their potential impact on global security, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel.